યુએઈમાં અક્ષત પુરુષોત્તમ સ્વામિનારાયણ સંસ્થાનું ભવ્યથી ભવ્ય મંદિર આબુધાબીમાં બનીને તૈયાર થઈ ગયું છે. 70,000 ચોરસ ફૂટમાં વિસ્તારેલ આ મંદિર 700 કરોડના ખર્ચે તૈયાર થઈ ગયું છે. મુસ્લિમ દેશમાં જ્યારે હિન્દુ મંદિર બને ત્યારે આ દિવસને એકતાના ઉત્સવ તરીકે ઉજવવામાં આવશે. તો આવો જોઈએ અબ તકના આ વિશેષ અહેવાલમાં.
અબુધાબીમાં અક્ષર પુરુષોત્તમ સ્વામિનારાયણ સંસ્થા BAPSનું મંદિર 27 એકરમાં બનાવવામાં આવ્યું છે. કહેવામાં આવી રહ્યું છે કે આ મંદિરને બનાવવામાં ઉત્તર રાજસ્થાનથી અબુધાબી સુધીના ગુલાબી પથ્થરનો ઉપયોગ કરવામાં આવ્યો છે. ઉનાળાની કાળઝાળ ગરમીમાં પણ 50 ડિગ્રી સેલ્સિયસ સુધીનો તાપ સહન કરી શકે તેવી ક્ષમતા આ ગુલાબી પથ્થરોમાં રહેલી છે. મંદિરની ભવ્યતાની વાત કરીએ તો દિલ્હીમાં આવેલા અક્ષરધામ મંદિર કરતાં નાનું પરંતુ ન્યૂજર્સી સ્થિત અક્ષરધામ મંદિર જેટલું મોટું હશે. આ મંદિરનું બાંધકામ પૂર્ણ થતાં જ મિડલ ઇસ્ટમાં આકાર પામેલું સૌપ્રથમ હિન્દુ મંદિર ગણાશે. મંદિર માટેનો આરસ ઇટાલીથી લાવવામાં આવ્યો છે. તે જ સમયે કાર્બન ફૂટપ્રિન્ટ ઘડાવવા માટે મંદિરમાં પાયાના કોન્ક્રીટની સાથે ફ્લાય એશનો ઉપયોગ કરવામાં આવ્યો છે. અબુધાબીમાં બનાવવામાં આવેલ મંદિર 18 લાખ ઈંટોથી નિર્માણ પામ્યું છે. 2000 કારીગરોએ 3 વર્ષમાં આ ભવ્ય મંદિરનું નિર્માણ કર્યું છે.
It's correct to say that the prayer of Pramukh Swami Maharaj gave wings to the thousands of prayers that have been said by our forefathers. One thing is a fact, and I would love to attribute that to all the Indians staying in this nation and all our forefathers who have created such a great impression of integrity that things like this are yet going to happen more and more because of what all of you are. It's the culture. They're loved beyond belief. All the rulers that I've met, all the leaders that I've met, they've always had something great to say about India, Indian culture, and all of you here. So I do pay my tribute to the forefathers who have lived before us and created this climate. But at the same time, you see the mandir that we've created has 7 spires. It's our expression of gratitude. Mari Hindi itni sari nathi, but meri Hindi itni अच्छी नहीं है. मैं आपको एक बताना चाहता हूँ that आभार वृत्ति is the biggest thing in our lives. You can't be spiritual without having that feeling of gratitude. You can't be a good husband or a good wife without gratitude. You can't be good children without having gratitude for your parents. You can't be a good student without having gratitude to your teacher. And you can't be a good citizen without having that feeling of gratitude to your nation. And you can't be a great earth citizen without having that gratitude towards earth. So the expression of this mandir, people will ask the symbolism. Well, symbolism is clear and I don't hide it. For a ruler, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, to have space in his heart, to allow the first traditional stone temple in this part of the region in the history of humanity, I think all of us need to join our hands and applaud the rulers and the leaders of this nation. Genuinely, gratitude. And that's one of the reasons why we have made 7 spires. Normally our temples are either 1 spire, 3 or 5. But come here, the 7 spires express our gratitude to the unity of the 7 Emirates. But at the same time, the 7 spires enshrine 7 important deities. We have so many deities, and all deities, as they say, Ekam Sat Vipraha Bahudha Vadanti. God is one, known by many names, and then experienced by millions of experiences. I can't force you to say that this is the right experience. No, as you grow, you experience more and more. So under these 7 spires, somebody asked me, so let me clarify with everybody. As you enter to the left, the first spire will have Shiva Parvati, Ganeshji and Kartikeyaji. The second spire that you'll see will have the murtis of Jagannathji, made out of wood in the tradition and made in Jagannath Puri. The third spire you will see the murtis of Radha Krishna. The fourth spire you will see the murtis of Bhagwan Swaminarayan Gunatayan Swami, Akshar Purushottam. The fifth spire You will be able to behold and have the darshan of Tirupati Balaji, Padmavati Srinivasji, made in Tirupati, made by the artisans who create. See, we wanted not just authenticity, God should feel comfortable in the home that we've created. Not as in much of our cases, anywhere we find space, that's where we put God. God is accommodative, don't worry. And then we have Ayyappaji in the 6th spire, and in the 7th spire, which is on the right hand, we have Lord Rama, Sitaji, Hanumanji and Lakshmanji. But as I would say, what makes God God are the devotees inside the temple. So all of you, please leave your prayers behind, because your prayers are the prayers upon which we will all float. As it is said in a beautiful way, that first men build buildings and then buildings build men. First women build buildings, then buildings build women. First children build buildings and then buildings build children. I wanted to say that if in a culture you create a gymnasium, then of course people will become fitter. There's no harm in creating a sports stadium. People will become great sportsmen. There's no harm in creating schools. People will become educated. Of course we should build hospitals because it will help people be healthy. But as all of us often say, that where are the ethics in medicine and where are the ethics in education? Where are the ethics in trade and business and where are the ethics in family? Where are the ethics and morality in friendship? I believe that little phase of morality and spirituality and culture is fulfilled by the mandir that you see here. It brings people closer together. So the BAPS Hindu Mandir has been built because of the generosity of the rulers, and I also say because of the friendship that our Honorable Prime Minister has been able to generate with the rulers, the leaders, through the trade, through the great events that have happened. It's because of trust, transparency and truth that this entire mandir has been made. I've gone to the rulers a couple of times and I've expressed and showed them 2 temples. I said, Your Highness, we can have a temple that looks like a normal building because God is comfortable everywhere. God is comfortable. But because of tradition, we can have a normal conventional building, or if you allow us, we can build a traditional stone temple which will have carvings which will revive 10,000 years of art, craft and culture.
આ મંદિરની દુનિયાભરમાં ખૂબ ચર્ચા થઈ રહી છે. અબુધાબીમાં બની રહેલા મંદિરનું ઉદ્ઘાટન 14 ફેબ્રુઆરીએ થવા જઈ રહ્યું છે. આ માટેની તૈયારીઓ હાલ પૂરજોશમાં ચાલી રહી છે. 42 દેશોના રાજદૂતોએ આ મંદિરની મુલાકાત લીધી હતી. મંદિરના આર્ટવર્કની દુનિયાભરમાં ખૂબ ચર્ચા થઈ રહી છે. આગામી 14 ફેબ્રુઆરી બુધવારે વડાપ્રધાન નરેન્દ્ર મોદી અને BAPS સ્વામિનારાયણ સંસ્થાના છઠ્ઠા અને વર્તમાન આધ્યાત્મિક ગુરુ સ્વામી મહંત મહારાજની ઉપસ્થિતિમાં મંદિરનું ઉદ્ઘાટન કરશે. આ મંદિર સંકુલમાં વિઝિટર સેન્ટર, પ્રાર્થના હોલ, પ્રદર્શન, શિક્ષણ કેન્દ્ર, બાળકો અને યુવાનો માટે રમત ક્ષેત્ર, ગાર્ડન, પાણીની સુવિધાઓ, ફૂડ કોર્ટ, પુસ્તક અને ગિફ્ટની દુકાનો સહિત અન્ય સુવિધાઓ ઉપલબ્ધ છે.